Hello DeFi stakers. In this video we're gonna look at what happened to FantomFomo. How is it doing since I was invested in this ROI DApp. Just to mention, I haven't been lately going much into these new ones because I wanted to first see how the previous ones are going, how will they go, and then decide how I move forward with these, these programs. Just to also see like what is the trend in these. Are they still working as they were a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, and just to reevaluate as well. So here you see the total staked. So this is over time. This is now not the current situation. So there is like almost 5 million Fantom was totally staked. Total users 7,200, and total referral rewards, I guess. So this one was the usual one. Unlock the locked plans. 14 days, 21 days, and 28 days, and the locked plans 14 days, 21 days, and 28 days. So I was in this 14-day locked program, and I think this was the same people who had a Matic Fomo first. So they did Matic Fomo, and looks like after that came also Avalanche Fomo. So just like 30 minutes ago, this 14 days ended, and here I got successfully a withdrawal, so no issues there. So here was the total amount staked, and then here is what I got, and so there was 15% withdrawal fee here in here as well. So it was about double, but then with the withdrawal fee it became like this. So that is great. It's nice to have again more success with these. So first one was Matic Staker. I was able to be there 2 weeks as well, and now in this one, and you can still see here the FantomFomo contract. It still has over 1 million Fantom in, valued $1.4 million. So that's still doing fairly well. Interesting to see. I will be actually following this and seeing how it goes, just to also like to learn more, like I said, about how are these doing nowadays, and how are they going, how long can they run actually. I don't know about the Matic Fomo. I haven't been in here for a while, so I don't know what's happening with this one. Maybe we could see the contract and see it, because this was before FantomFomo. And this one also still has over 1 million Matic, almost $1.6 million. So that's nice. And this has been running longer than 2 weeks. And you still see here invest 47, invest 5, invest 13, invest 7 Matic, invest 320. So this is still very alive and kicking. 100 Matic here invested. Yeah, so that's nice to see that. Looks like this team, they I think this was one of those that they had some connections to some Asian crypto communities, like Chinese. So maybe they get some more traction like that from that. This was just recently launched. I don't know how long this has been running. I kind of missed this. I didn't get into this one. Could be still fine, but like I mentioned before earlier, like a couple of weeks back, my strategy with this is now that if I get very early in, like in the first 24 hours, then I can consider it, and then only running the 14-day plans. So that's the FantomFomo. I'm still here in the Avax Staker. In this I went before I actually applied my new strategy of going only in for a few weeks, and this was still like I didn't apply that method here. So I went here for 30 days actually in this one with a small amount. I still have 12 days. So I think I got in the first day in here as well. So this one still has, so this has been already running over 2 weeks. So 16 days it has been running. And as you see here, the contract balance has been going down a lot. I think it was at 40, like still a week ago, maybe like a 64,000 AVAX, and now it's under 6,000. So here you can actually see at least these. This is the copy of Matic Staker, and it's supposed to be some community members of Matic Staker to run this one. But you can see that Matic Staker, that was one of the, I don't know, for me at least, the early ones, and that ran like about 3 weeks maybe, or how long was that? It looks like this is following the same kind of path. Still has, okay, that's still something there, but I don't know, like, can it still run 12 days? Maybe until the 3-week mark, because maybe the 21 days, this is the nail in the coffin, you know, this could be it. Let's see if we can see the contract here as well. Okay, yes, so it's $500,000 here in here. So let's see if we can see some transactions here, like nothing really much can see here. Okay, and then this one I went again, this was the latest Avax one. This is Avax Stake, and this looks like the same people behind the Matic Stake. So let's see here, how is this doing? Still 30,000 Avax in this one, and let's see how many days it's still running. All right, can you see here the number of days? Well, the 17th I got, and today is 22nd. Yeah, so actually I've been only here like 5 days. It's still a week to go, a bit over a week to go. Yeah, 9 days. So let's see how this one goes. So again, this one was before Avax Stake, Matic Stake, from the same developers, I guess, and I don't know how long this has been running. Can we see the contract here as well? We could take a look at it. That looks healthy. Yeah, that looks healthy. 1.7 million Matic value, 2.6 million. That's also doing nicely, doing well. So optimistic about Avax Stake as well then, I guess. Here somebody just invested 18 minutes ago, 224 Matic. 2030. All right. So looks like this might have a bit more longevity. Can I see also here the contract? I could see what kind of activity they have. So here you see $2.6 million worth of AVAX inside this contract. You see invest 0.5 AVAX, 0.5 AVAX pending, 0.85 investing. yeah, I'll include my Avax Stake link also here, because looks like people are still getting in nicely here. And since it's 5 days old, something like that, so you can still this one might go total 21 days or even longer. I guess 21 days is reasonable, at least to assume, since this Matic version has been probably, I don't know how long this has been running. And then of course I'm still here, been over a month now in the EMP.money. And like I said, I like this for long term. Long term, there are people behind it who have some money and they want to make this work long term. So because one of the big things with these algorithmic stable coins is that if you just have random community members behind this, they might fall out of peg over time if they don't have also like enough incentives and use cases for the token. But for example, in the case of EMP Money, like there are people behind it who want to make it long-term sustainable. So they want to keep this running, and they also want to keep developing this. So there are a lot of things coming to EMP Money still in the future. So you can check my video tutorial about the Detonator program. Like I said, I'm in the Detonator program, so this is pretty easy to join and easy to use, even if you are very new to these kind of programs. Just creating the liquidity pool of EMP ETH 50/50 and then staking the liquidity LP tokens into the Detonator contract, and then you just daily compound. That's it, always before the daily counter runs to zero. You should always stake or claim before that, so you don't lose your daily rewards. And also, of course, to mention, it's my first one of these kind of node projects that I'm in. I made a video also about vapornodes. This is I like this because I like the team and their expertise and what they are doing, and also because this is very beginner friendly. It's also on Avalanche blockchain. So I made a node and and looking to grow this one as well. This is giving 1% per day, even more to small nodes, because you can do this compounding as well. So I'll include the video to the Vapornode project as well. You should check it out, and because the price is also very nice for the Vapor token at the moment. So yeah, that's it for today. So great news with FantomFomo, and I'll see you again with another video.